Okie dokie. So, what's up, you damn crackpots? Welcome to Sunday vlog, whatever the hell it is, because it's been 2 weeks since I've made one. Now, holy fuck, crazy. We finally hit 100,000 subscribers. I say finally like it was something that was supposed to happen earlier. I've been uploading for like a year now, but realistically I've only been uploading content I enjoy making for 6-7 months. And for results like this, I can only say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, this is amazing. It's a lot, honestly. I say it so many times, I can't even fathom how many people that is that looked at that subscribe button and said, I want to click that. And I want to thank every last one of you. For those of you that see this video, thank you. And I wish right now that I could give back to all of you. At the moment I can't, but in the future I will. I'll do my best at least. That being said though, I do have a video planned to celebrate this. I just need to save up a little more, plan it out a little better. It will come in the future. I won't label it as a 100,000 special, but I will, proceed to make the video. It'll be a surprise, but as soon as, a normal guy like me can afford to do it, I will do it. So, anticipate that in the future. Channel-wise, I want to update you guys, since that's really what Sunday vlogs are all about, updating you on the channel. And recently I've deviated off of that, trying to do, my own kind of thing on it. Channel-wise, I'm going to start uploading more shorts. I might bring back Fat Bob. I've been really considering it. I did have some people telling me it was the cringiest thing I ever did. But you know what? I fucking loved doing it. I don't know why I stopped. So, if you have ever seen the first shorts that I ever made with Fat Bob, they might be making a comeback. Whether you like it or don't, or whether you like it or not, I'm probably going to do it because I enjoy it. I'd have to find the hat that I used to use, but it's something to consider. Also, right, channel-wise, you might have seen me saying recently that I was going to stick to the bulk until I reached 250 pounds. I'm going to lower it to about 235 pounds. Reason being, I'm starting to feel extremely unhealthy. Every movement I make is a labored one. I'm weak and tired all the time now. And, this is the healthiest I've ever been eating. I eat, red meats now, fucking coconut water, aloe vera water. I take more supplements to improve my health so I can recover better. And as a natural athlete, I think it's catching up to my body. So, I'm going to cap the bulk at 235 pounds now. Unfortunately, but it is for my health. And, I'm almost there. I'm at 231 pounds. But I want to be able to maintain 235 pounds for about a week, and then I'll get off the bulk. Because that, to me, is going to be a sign that I can actually maintain it, and it's, there, confirmed, official, I maintain this weight, and that's what it was. When I get to my cut, I'm going to try and cut down to 195 pounds. It'll be very difficult. I've only ever been sub 200 pounds once, and it was very strenuous. So, I'll give it my best shot, but there's no guarantees. Right? And then me-wise, speaking on health, I am going to attempt to eat a lot more healthy. What you guys don't know is that I eat meh kind of meals. I go out to eat very often. McDonald's specifically. I buy healthier options. I get the chicken and stuff and all the sauces. But when it comes to mine, that's all processed food, and I'm going to try and avoid that to give you guys a better example to follow, rather than just, oh yeah, this is just that one regular guy that eats like shit that somehow looks good. And I want to set a better example. So if not for me, then for all of you. You know, I fucking don't have, like, here for example, walnuts. And not joking, the aloe vera juice. I got the coconuts water over there. I mean it. And I'm going to do it all for you guys so you can see what you'll actually be capable of naturally, because, you know, that's the healthiest way for you. If you take steroids, you can still be healthy, but, you know, they risk your health. So I want to help in that way to show you guys that you can achieve what most people think is impossible naturally if you put your mind to it. I've only been lifting for 6-7 years, but the thing about that is that I've only been eating enough and eating correctly for about 2.5 years. In 2.5 years, I've put on significant mass. Significant. Right? I put it in my videos all the time, but I used to look like this. And, you know, for the most part, I kept looking like that until I started eating right. And so I say it again, for you guys to really understand how I got to this point, so you can get to this point with me someday, I'm going to improve myself so that you can do so with me. But yeah, it's gonna be fucking big. It's gonna be a hassle, a hurdle. You know, meal prepping. I've never done that. I have 5 pounds of stew meat currently in the crock pot cooking up. You know, with like potatoes and onions and peppers and all that. You know, that's gonna be my meal prep for like 2 days. Not even, probably, 2 days I'd say. Because, you know, it takes about 5 hours to cook through. You know, 5 pounds of meat. You know, it's boiling right now, so it's going pretty good. You know, maybe when I meal prep, I'll take you guys with me. I'll show you, you know, what I figure out. I'm thinking now I might start taking like just straight steaks and pan frying them in butter in some time. But, you know, in due time, that's for me to figure out, and for you guys to figure it out with me if you're going to stick along with this journey. Now, I've been all over the place in this video. You know, I'm getting better at talking, but not good enough. But the main point that I want to get across is that I'd never think that I'd get here. Not in a million years. You know, when I lived in the cities in a shitty situation, I made this YouTube channel. I had to have been 12. I made it in 2017. Or somewhere around there. And originally I wanted to make a vlogging channel when I was a kid. I was too scared to ever record. Too scared to do anything. I sat on it. Got a friend or two to subscribe to the channel, and then, you know, 7 years later, I decided to give it another try. 7 years. I'm 20 now. So I was 12, 13 at the time, and now I'm 20. So, just, you know, I never even dreamt that I could do this. And now I'm here. And I don't know how to feel. I feel grateful, thankful, you know, gratuitous, if that's the right word. You know, I'll forever be in your debt. But, oh my God. It's just, you know, I can't wrap my head around it. It's inconceivably difficult for me to actually understand this. But it's there. And for the millionth time, thank you. You know, so if that's anything to you guys, it's definitely a reminder. Don't give up on what you care about. Don't give up on your dreams. No matter how crazy they sound, how, you know, how stupid people say they are. Because if they're not stupid to you, it doesn't matter. You know, if it makes sense to you, follow it. If not, to anybody else, then so be it. You know, it's your dream for a reason. It was put in your head to follow through by you and only you, not anybody else. So, follow through with it, because one day you'll be on your deathbed and you're going to be taking everything you didn't do to the grave with you. So for everything you want to do now, do it, so that when you're, you know, old and decrepit and a vegetable, you know, and you finally lay down for your last breath, the only thing you're taking to the grave with you is you. Not your ideas, not your legacy, just you. So follow through on everything that you think you should do, because if you think you should do it, and it's reasonable, and it's morally, you know, in good standing, then do it. No regrets. The only thing you'll ever regret is what if. No, that's always been my biggest regret. You know, what if? What if I did this? What if I did that? What if I didn't do this? What if I didn't do that? What you gotta understand is, in life, it doesn't matter about the what ifs, the what nots, the what to-dos. Every decision, every correct action, every incorrect action, every right doing, every wrong doing, every good, every bad has led you to this moment, this point in time, this spot, this location, this emotional point right now. Everything in time and space, from the wind that blew in your hair this morning to the butterfly you saw last year, every action that made you acknowledge it, whether you liked it or not, has put you into this point that you are right now. So don't live off the what ifs, the what nots. Live in the moment. And if you really want to do something, put your mind to it and just do it. There's no point in being embarrassed. There's no point in being ashamed or scared. It won't get you anywhere. You can be scared now and do it and reap the benefits for years to come. Or you can be scared now and not do it and cry yourself to sleep one night wondering, why didn't I do that? What if I would have done that? So keep that in your mind. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do to make your life what you want it to be. There are billions of people in the world, for crying out loud. You think you have to be like every single one of them? Because no, you don't. I'm not like every single one of them. Fuck. Ooh. Am I still recording? I am indeed. I'm not like every other person, right? I'm taller than most people. I definitely weigh more than most people. Objectively, I look better than most people. I don't like to say it like that because it makes me feel like, you know, ego inflated. But like for example, I've always wanted to be strong because I used to have nightmares of being weak and helpless. So I set out to be strong. Now I bench press more than 99% of the population could ever. I can bench press, statistically speaking, more than any man existing. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't say it like that. Statistically speaking, more than 90% of the men that have ever existed, I bench more. That sounds pretty fucking impressive. 335 pounds, goddamn. You know, so I'm not normal. And you shouldn't be either. Because if you live your whole life being normal, you know, what's the point? You're gonna have a normal family, and normal kids, normal life, normal and boring. You know, be that fucking weird guy or something. Be that one quiet guy that's actually super cool. Be that one loud guy that's actually super funny in the life of the party. Be something that makes you unique, something that makes you different. It's not something that makes you just another guy. Be someone to remember by your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody. Don't set yourself up to be a statistic. No one wants to die a statistic. You know, It's true. I don't want to die a statistic. I want to die being somebody and living the life that I wanted to live my whole life. Which, to me, right, giving you guys a prime example, the life I want to live, I want to help people. I want to build connections. I want to be part of like this big family that I'm trying to connect with, the gym community. I don't care about the fame. That's not part of it. It helps. By God, it helps. But by no means is it part of it. I want to connect because I want to be part of this big family. I want to feel that connection, and I want to make an impact on people that need help. And I want to be that person that people can look up to and say, yeah, you know, he's not the most entertaining, but he helped me. That's all I want. That's my bare minimum needs, in my opinion. I don't need to be, you know, Ronnie Coleman. I don't need to be, you know, Noel or Noel. Or, you know, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. I don't need to be the Trent Twins. I don't need to be, you know, David Lade. I don't need to be like any of them. I just need to be what I want to be. And that's someone that can help each and every one of you live better, be better, breathe better, and sleep better. Because I want you all to know deep down that someone out there does love you. And they want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can possibly be. So whether hell or high water, push through and be that better person so that they can live easy and breathe easy, knowing that you didn't die a statistic, knowing that you lived a life of love and whatever luxury you desired, doing what you loved, you know, living by it. That's going to be the video though, right? I'm not the best with words, but I try and express my emotions deeply. So, once again, don't forget that people out there love you. Don't forget who you are and be true to yourself. Don't compromise your happiness just to satisfy someone else's. Life is short, but it can also be long. But what it can't be is taken back. So don't give it up. Use every last second and cherish and love it like it's the last. Because you never know when it could be cut short. You know, God forbid. But have an amazing day, guys. It's beautiful somewhere. I'll see you in the next video.